Start of another exciting match. All Stars taking on Undefeatables. With the opening pair, we have Sonu Hasan on one side and Rajiv Thawani on the strikers end. Jagdish Modi to start off the bowling, and that will be a first sixer. A wonderful strike on the front foot, and here he goes. The score in positive figures now. Again, punches that one very nicely towards the wideish mid long on boundary, and that will be a 4. So he started placing the balls in the gap, and he's looking forward to bring some early runs on the scoreboard, which is always a speciality of Rajiv. It's not the player who will wait and watch and play easily. And he goes for one more, but this time it will be towards the extra covers region. Only a single that will give strike back to Sonu. No wicket. The opening pair still standing rock steady. This time Sonu in the gap, doing the right thing, giving the strike to Rajiv. And I think it's more of the coordination that is happening between these two. It's very important. That is a good strike. Punches and punches it very firmly. This time he finds the long off boundary. 13 runs to end that first over. Start looks good for All Stars. Now how they keep up the momentum, keep up the pace, how many runs are they going to get on the board is something that the time will say. 13 runs on the scoreboard after the end of first over. Sabir Tanwar is the new bowler, bowling the second over. Straight in the hands of Sid. No run on that occasion. Good stop on his own follow through. Rajiv will have to hurry. He makes it safe and easy run completed. What is up? In the air for some time, almost hitting the leg umpire, but a single for sure on the cards. Noted on the scoreboard as well. 15 runs. Full toss ball gone for a carpet drive straight in the hands of Siddharth Kadam, who's standing at the long on region. Oh, this is a little bit confusing for Sonu. Couldn't play that one. Straight in the hands of the keeper, Puneet Girwani. end with a dot ball, and after the end of 2 overs it will be 15 runs. So a good over by Saber, because with 13 runs on the scoreboard after the first one, only 2 given by Saber. It's a very economical bowling by him. And now the bowling change will be equally important. That will be Anuj Mishra. Now, this over is just before that monster over. Now, this will be very important. What kind of approach does Rajiv take? Obviously, he will be looking at getting some runs, but this time he just keeps his bat, let the ball go into the gaps, and gets an easy walking single. And there are a lot of dot balls coming. Sonu's trying his level best to hit it in the gaps. Only managing to get the dot balls, but this time in the air. Easy catch for Tatir Chotani at the long on region. And the next man in will be Manan Mehta. So bit of a tough time for Sonu as he gets out at the long on region. Easy catch by Tatir. New man in is Manan Mehta. Rajiv Thawani still at the center with a smile on his face. I'm sure he's got a joke in his mind that he will share with Manan, and they will get on back to the crease. White ball. Yes, it is. So an extra run noted by our scorers. One more. In life there has to be a balance. So one on the leg side, one on the right side, 2 wides consecutive. In the air, and Shaukat. Tried that well, but the ball still surpassed just a single. Manan Mehta on strike. Nicely played. Rajiv always in a hurry, and he will complete that single easily. The call was for the second one because there was an easy overthrow that was done, but they'll have to get satisfied with only a single. Again, straight to Shaukat this time. No run on that occasion. Been a series of dot balls that have come in the second and the third over. 20 runs up on the scoreboard. It is the most crucial, important over. Will attack be the approach in this over? Because this is the only over where you can get a lot of runs on the scoreboard, especially with that extra run adding up. But it all depends on how the situations are. Right now, they're very looking very steady at the crease. 20 runs on the scoreboard. Surely they would not love to make any kind of mistakes, at least in this over. Bowling change, and it will be Shaukat coming to bowl. Is bowled maximum or maybe all monster overs for team undefeatable till now. Manan Mehta on strike. Nicely played. John T will have a little bit of chase there. Manan just opting for a single there. Rajiv Thawani with the reverse sweep. Nicely placed into the gaps. But Mukesh, the fielder there, also the owner of Undefeatables, doing the fielding. Nicely played again. Good use of the bottom hand. Not trying to hit the ball too hard, just trying to place it so that they get enough time to complete that cheeky single, because every single will be added up with a run, and as far as you're not playing any kind of risky shots, as far as you're not trying to play anything different, it is all good in the monster over. Nicely placed. Going for the defense here. Rajiv doing the right thing. This time inside out. Looked like it will come closer to Rajiv, but it kept on going away from the middle stump and just outside the off stump. That is where it got tricky. Again a reverse sweep. It is said reverse sweep is always a shot. Laga to abad, nahi to barbad. But nicely placed this time into the gaps. And now it will be very interesting to see what steps are these two batsmen going to take, because they've got decent runs on the scoreboard. They're playing in and around at an average of 6 plus, but now it's the time for them to get some good runs on the scoreboard. Of course, Rajiv will go the aggressive route. Manan would be looking at singles and doubles, or maybe even he is a very hard hitter of the ball. So the whole idea will be to put up at least a score which is 75, 80 plus, or maybe more than that. But right now they're on 28. This 24 more deliveries, the legitimate deliveries that are going to be bowled to them, will be very crucial, very important, especially when you're setting up and batting first. Full toss ball straight to Mukesh. A bit of a misfield here, but this could have been easily converted into the second run as well. There was a good chance. It is about how you run the first one hard and then convert that single into a double. Rajiv Tawani goes on the back foot, but this time straight in the hands of Sabir Tanwar at the long off region. And the next man to come in, who missed the play yesterday, will be Jasmeer Mago. Nicely played this time towards the gully region. Not the gully exactly, but a little backward point. But Manan back on strike now. This time again, what they're trying to do is they're looking to hit more towards the covers, extra covers region, but that edge is taking the ball behind. In the air, and not a great connect, and an easy catch behind the stumps for Puneet Gidwani. One more wicket falling down for All Stars. 31 runs and 3 wickets down. 5th over in progress. And after this, they're just going to have 3 more overs to be bowled. And it's a good bowling by Siddharth Kadam. Vedant Malik comes to the center. Every ball is going to count from here on. Every ball is important for All Stars. Oh, this is a very good one. This is a tricky one for Vedant. End of the over. It will be still 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. More 3 overs to go from here on. And what is the score? What is the target? All eyes on that. New bowling change. Sam comes to the attack. Starts off with a wide ball. Extra run given. In the air, and that will be one more wicket falling down. Easy catch for Tathir. He makes no mistake. Wicket number 4. And that will bring in the new batsman, Ankit. Ankit Mishra comes to bat. 4 wickets down. What they need is some big shots here. Blend of 6s, 4s, no ball here. So there is an opportunity for him now. He's got the free hit. Can he make it to the maximum? Good window for him to score a big one. It's a free hit. That will be a wide ball. So the free hit will continue. And he makes most of it. Gets a sixer. The one that was awaited for a long time. Maybe this could be the icebreaker. From a long time we were only watching singles, doubles, or maybe wickets falling down, but this could be a good icebreaker. Straight to Shaukat. Sam changes the side, comes right him over the wicket. Again, extras are welcomed by all stars and also noted by our scorers. Are they going to go for the quick single? No, is the call. 6th over in progress. In the air for some time. Good fielding there by Jonty. The ball was always travelling away from him. But a good fielding. Only restricting that run to a single. Again he goes right arm round the wicket for Vedant. But one more extra. It's a pretty long over. Till now he's bowled 3 to 4 extras. Played it just for a single. End of the over. And the scoreboard looks 444. 44 for 4 after the end of 6 overs. And I think the message from the dugout, it's time for some action. It's the show time now because only 2 overs left. 44 runs on the scoreboard. Tatir Chothani comes right and round the wicket, wanting to go for a single. That's a no ball. So advantage for Vedant Malik as he gets the license to hit anywhere in this ground. It's a free hit. So the free hit still there with Vedant. And he goes on the top but straight in the hands of Sabir. No harm for All Stars. But surely if that ball would have had more height, it would have sailed into that fence for a sixer. But only a single on this occasion. This time it's a powerful hit. And that will go all the way for a sixer. Very good shot, and it's come at the right time. And they need more of these now. Only 9 legitimate deliveries remaining in this innings. And those 9 deliveries will be very, very, very important. Every delivery they'll have to make the most of it. Ankit looks in a good form. Second one to his name. Again hit it very powerfully. This time the carpet drive towards the wideish long off region. Only a quick single. Good fielding there by Sabir. Vedant Malik back on strike. Again there's a bit of a cut here, but no, it's a leg bye. It's a leg bye given by Karunakar Kotian. And that is one more, but this time a very good fielding by Sabir. And Vedant did not go for a run this time. And that will bring in Zishan Siddiqui to the centre. And it's the right time for him to come. Again a very good hard hitter of the ball. End of the over though. 6 more deliveries to go, and he will be at the non-striker's end. Vedant will take the strike. 54 runs on the scoreboard. They would love to get at least 2 to 3 sixes in this over to take the score to 70-75 plus. And Zishan decides to run himself. Now this will be very interesting because yesterday we saw Vedant hitting some good sixes in the last over. And this is the same scenario where they need more runs on the scoreboard. They've got 54 runs on the scoreboard. Maybe 2-3 sixes from here on, and then taking the score to 70-75 plus. That will be a good defending total. Puneet Gidwani comes to the attack. Right and round the wicket. Interesting to watch these last 6 deliveries. And what are they going to achieve out of it? Full toss ball straight driven and in the hands of Sabir. But that will bring Zishan on strike. Now he will be looking for hitting more and more sixes from here on. 5 more deliveries with him. He's at the strike. 54 runs on the scoreboard. Richie Singh is the new man in. So now Zishan on strike. Puneet picks up an early wicket on the very first ball. It was a full toss delivery. But now what Zishan has in his mind? He starts with number 1. That is what was required. And in the air. Wicket falling down. The ball was bowled very low at a height. So after the new man in is Prithvi Wagela. Very good delivery. They will take a quick single there. Richie Singh on strike. The score is now 61. Again, a very good shot straight down the ground to Sabir at the long on. Only a single here. 62 runs out on the scoreboard. Full toss ball and nicely played, but straight in the hands of Sabir. And also the end of the first inning. So they finish up at 62 runs on the scoreboard, and to win for undefeatables it will be 63 runs in 8 overs. To bring in the second innings, it will be my fellow commentator Abhijit Pawar in the commentary box. Check, check, check.
So it's toss time. Match coming up. Next match. Wens are taking on Team Jupiter. Who's calling? Jupiter to call. Ibja is the call. And MCS it is. So we won the toss and elected to.
Bat first.
Alright, all the best for the game. Kirubai, your team is really looking good. A lot of upsets. Any special preparation for this match?
This match, we have actually we didn't have much time to be prepared. We were taking our dinner, in fact, now. So we will go there and just try to be as normal as possible, and let's try that we win. And for the moment, there is some different kind of situation which I would like to highlight. Last few match I am not able to perform, but my team is performing. That is very good for me. So it is better that this momentum keeps staying, because in the last match also one D category player, our Gaurav Shah, played excellent inning. Excellent. I am really proud of him. And earlier Saurabh played a great innings.
Alright, so MCS is feeding you well. You're ready for the match. All the best for the game.
Thank you so much.
So news from the toss is Rensar wins the toss and elects to bat first.
Yes, we are back with the live action. And so target will be 63. The both the openers are Nitin and Mukesh. And to start the bowling attack will be Rajiv for All Stars. So first ball, and Malik misses the ball, and they are off the mark. First runs on the scoreboard. That's good ball by Rajiv. So that's a important match going on. That's tossed up by Rajiv, but he misses the chances. And this time straight to the hands of Manan. That's first wicket. One defeatables and good catch taken by Manan. Credit goes to the good bowling by Rajiv. He was tossing the ball, inviting the batsman, and Manan was the only fielder in the boundary region and takes that catch easily. So that's -5, which means a -4 runs are on the scorecard now. One wicket is down. The new man in is Jaunty.
जगदीश मोदी जगदीश जगदीश मोदी
So Rajiv setting up a bit attacking field for Jagdish, and that's against a low full toss ball straight to the man. That's outside edge, and Richie doing good work behind the wickets. So that's end of first successful over. Score is -4 for 1. So good start for All Stars. Rajiv getting first wicket. So undefeatable needs to get a good start now. They need to build a good partnership here. Nitin is the man who needs to start in a positive way now. So bit the discussion going on. Will be bowling second over. It will be Manan. Manan, one of the finest all-rounder of the team, getting this responsibility of over number 2. Oh, that's a good hit. That's well hit by Nitin. That's super six. First six of this inning. What a shot by Nitin. Very first ball, had a good mindset and a good technical hit by Nitin. So score are in positive now. So 2 runs on the scoreboard. It's a fair delivery. It's a good ball. Again, there is a chance for a catch, and Raji won't miss that. So Nitin has to go back. So good comeback by Manan. This is second wicket down for undefeatables. First up, loose delivery by Manan, and after that, 2 good balls, and he gets his man.
नहीं 7 रन 4 बॉल और इतना बैट्समैन को
So few good things happening for All Star. They have taken 2 wickets. Both the openers are back in dugout. So new man in is Anuj. And that's a my hit, but it's out of the park. And Jagdish Chanti loses his wicket. So another wicket for Manan and All Stars. So they are getting wickets at regular intervals, and credit goes to Manan. That's a strong comeback by All Stars. 3 wickets till now. Undefeatables need a steady partnership here. So that's a very good positive start by All Stars. Now the new man in is Puneet. So Puneet and Anuj needs to take the big responsibilities. First 3 batsmen are back in the dugout. Now these 2 lads, they had to make a good mark. Target is of 63. Let's see how the run chase will begin. Wow, that's good bowling by Manan. That's very good bowling. Again, this time a bit shorter, and eases it Puneet off the mark with this 1 run. So that's the end of 2 over. Score is 3 for 3.
ये भाई फालतूगिरी नहीं करा હું હમણાં જ આપું છું બસ બોલે માણસને મોકલાવું કે કોઈને હા કોઈ માણસને કહું
So that'd be young Ankit to take charge of bowling in this 3rd over. And that's a mighty hit, and that will be the first 6 of this inning by Puneet. It was as easy to hit that ball, but shorter. It was the second 6, and this will be the 3rd 6 of this inning. What a hit by Puneet. Waited for the delivery, and again back back-to-back consecutive sixes for Puneet.
हे अजी बेतरन
This is what is expected from Puneet. His natural style of cricket is to punish the loose ball. And this will be another. So 3 in a row now for Puneet. Back to back, 3 sixes. All set Puneet in this inning. 3 big sixes, clean as a crystal. What a hit. And after 3 sixes, playing it sensibly. Dot ball. What an effort by Manan, but the effort goes in vain. That will be a sixer. I hope there is no injury for Manan. Needs to be taken care. He had a good effort there. Physio needs to be in the ground. A bit of medical help, but Manan is all well. Good effort by Manan. But Puneet gets us another sixer. So that's 4 sixes in this over now. So quick medical help. Physio is there. So good batting by Puneet. So score is 27. 4 sixes in this over, 24 runs. Ankit feeling a bit pressure. And Puneet as easy. He's doing his job for his team. What a comeback by undefeatables. Still a ball to go in this over. And that's the result. Is the same. That's a 5th 6 in this over. What a man. Puneet gets a super 6. 5 sixes in this over. Wow. Yes, 33. So triple 3 on the scorecard. 33 for 3 after 3 overs. Ankit giving away 5 sixes in his over. So 30 runs scored in that over. Courtesy Puneet, the 5 big sixes. So new bowler Zishan. Rightly done by Anuj, just hitting it in the gap, giving away strike to Puneet. That's good thinking by Anuj. Now change at the end. Adam over. Position. Whoa, what a ball. It will be a wide. Yes, it is. Just misses the leg stump, and it's a good decision. But this time it's white ball again. And Puneet does the same thing here again. That's the 6th 6 for Puneet. Good easy pickings for Puneet this time again. Looking more confident and more easily doing his job. This time very well pitched up by Zishan. Just a single for Puneet. Score moves up to 51. 52 is the score. Sorry, it's 53. Yes. So double trouble, a monster over. Every run score a double. Another white ball. This time misses his line. And Anuj, a cool cricketer, showing his temperament, just nudging it for single. And that's well left again. So one more extra.
and Puneet does it in style, and what an inning by Puneet. Super 6 to end this match. A winning stroke, winning it by Puneet. Well done, congratulations, undefeatables. What an inning by Puneet. One of the best innings of this MCS season 9. Well done, Puneet and team.
एनवेलप लेके जा दिखा ना एनवेलप लेके जा पुनीत गिडवानी कहाँ गए रे वॉकी पे बोल ठीक है